Hey guys, welcome back to another Vinny Vid production. In this video, we are going to go over my contest. The sound you just heard was the end of my contest. I've had about roughly 20 entries, and out of the 20, 3 got 100%. And the 3 are Robert Voyen, Derek Glass, and David Firth. Now these 3 guys are automatically put into the hat. But what I do want to go over is the rest of you guys had almost the correct answers. The one that I am going to forgive by adding another question is question number 7. 7 was very vague, and it was my fault for not giving a little bit more information. So a lot of you guys got that answer wrong, but also had more than one wrong answer. So the ones that got everything correct except for number 7 is going to be Daniel Gray, David Durbin, Gary Hubbard, Robert Drake, Eric Hall, and Steve Atwell. I will put the question in the text also, but the question is going to be, in what month did I have my second operation on my hand? And part B to that question is, how long was I in the hospital? That is the question for the people that got only number 7 wrong. I apologize for not giving the correct information or the correct question for that, but anyhow, I want to have more than 3 people in the drawing, so I'm giving these other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these other 6 people the opportunity to get into the drawing. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys had fun doing this. I do notice that a lot of my older videos have been watched, and that's good. But unfortunately, most of the questions, if you took my hint to investigate my channel, you should have gone to my About page. I have gone over that About page myself and added basically all the answers to the questions. The only one that you couldn't find in that About section would be the part about the house. Anyhow, stay tuned, and I will bring you over to my work table, the Vinny Built Structure table, and I'll show you what's going on there. So hang out, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, before we get over to the workbench, I want to point out a couple of things. These 3 hoppers in the front are what I won off of Eric's giveaway, and this hopper right here is my buddy David gave me as a gift. Anyhow, I'm looking at this structure and I'm saying there's something missing in this structure. All of this work facility, but nothing else. So I decided that I'm going to put an office building, like right there. This one actually is off of my layout, but I'm going to do something similar, if not even use this one. I'm not quite sure yet. Anyhow, let's head over to the workbench and we'll see what's going on there. Be right back. Alright guys, what you're looking at is my build for Eric Ellers. After watching one of his videos he posted 2 days ago, he basically showed everybody, especially me, where this project is going to be sitting on his layout. But when he told me, when he described the bench work, it was only 18 inches wide. And as you can see, I have made this one 15 inches wide. I don't want to cram this building in the space that he's got, so right after the video I contacted Eric and we discussed the building, and what we came up with is I'm going to take the machine shop and put it around the back of these 2 stalls. because these are not drive-through. I may shorten it down just a little bit here, but just by taking this away, it becomes a 12-inch wide building. Also, the length of the building, as you can see here, I've got 27 inches. That's a little bit too big. The proportions to me won't be right, so we're cutting it down to approximately 20 inches. You can still get 3 boxcars in there, and the office will remain right where it's at. Alright, we'll move on to the next project. Project number 2 is going to be the second build for Craig. Craig also wanted an engine house, so basically I scaled the one down for Eric, and instead of 3 stalls, it's going to be 2 stalls. As you can see, I'll be using Evergreen products on this one also. And finally, the last build, or I should say the first build, is going to be John Prescott's build. You know, you guys have watched and seen that I have done his office building. Well, this is going to be basically the same, except these 3 sections right here, plus on each side, are going to be all glass instead of having a facade or fascia here or whatever. So anyhow, those are the 3 builds that I'll be doing next. Also, I will show you something else on this build. John has a bunch of stanchions that are going to be built for his layout, and this is one of them. It's 4 feet by 6 feet HO scale. To get this, what I had to do was I used Evergreen 125 by 125 thousandths rod, or strip as they call it. I also used styrene again. It's plain, as 15 thousandths thick. And John, I just want you to know that there's not any more of this left in Phoenix. I bought it all, and I'm still going to have to need more of yours, so it might be a week before I can get that. But anyhow, to get to this completed structure, I'll show you how I did it. First of all, out of the strips, I cut 4 6-inch pieces, and then a bunch of these little 1-inch pieces, the 6-foot wall and the 4-foot wall. The way this is going to work is, in order for me to get 4 feet, I had to sister these 1-inch pieces. So we have, let me try and get the other hand in here. So we have 2 pieces together. So when I put these together like this distance right here equals 4 feet. I got 3 more of these to build as it stands right now, but I may have to build a couple more because I'm going to try and give him where you can actually see into the museum. Anyhow, hope you guys liked this video. Any questions you might have, give me a PM message or whatever. Hope you guys are having fun with this contest that I'm doing. We'll talk to you later. So for now, that's all, folks. BNSF 6951 out. Alright, one final thing. I want to go over the names of the entries that got only number 7 wrong. Daniel Gray, David Durbin, Gary Hubbard, Robert Drake, Eric Hall, and Steve Atwell. Your question is going to be, in what month did I have my second hand operation? And part B is, how long was I in the hospital? You have 24 hours to answer that question, and if you don't, then I'm sorry, but you're going to lose I also want to thank everyone who has participated. Actually, I was a little depressed one night. I'm trying to get this paper open here. Okay. Give me a minute here, guys. Okay, what I want to do now is I want to go over the answers that I was expecting. Okay. Number 1A, P-Vine sub. BNSF P-Vine sub. The yard is Mo Best Yard. Runs from Phoenix to Ash Fork, Arizona. It's approximately 194 to 195 miles. The numbers in BNSF 6951 is my birthday. 6th month, 9th day, 51st year. Okay, I've been modeling N scale for 25 years. I have done only one prototype, and that's the present one that I am doing now. The house video was posted on May of 2013. What I was waiting for, and I didn't directly say what I was waiting for, but if you had watched the video, you would know that I was waiting for my appliances, my refrigerator, washer, and dryer. Jeff Drumday is the one who suggested I use VidiVid. Number 9 has 2 answers actually. It could be tankers or it could be hoppers. And number 10, my favorite and pride and joy structure that I built was Smith Pipe and Steel. Anyhow, I'll also put those answers in the text at the end of this video. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers, especially all the new ones I've gotten since I posted this contest. Thanks a lot, guys. Thumbs up for everybody. Hope you guys had fun. I know I did, watching the answers I've been getting. One that comes to my mind right now is what I was waiting for. The answer was I was finding a house for my layout that I could live in. And I thought that was pretty funny. Thumbs up on that answer. Anyhow, talk to you guys later. For now, that's all, folks. BNSF 6951 out.